next contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And it is the second match in a best-of-3 series. Introducing first, from Catchafade County, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Sugar Brown and Big Money Clutch, they are R.M.B.
Future stars of wrestling, definitely has a foundation of wrestlers, and this is two of them right here. R.M.B. Clutch, Sugar Brown.
You know, these guys, whether it's Sugar Brown or Clutch, whether it's singles, whether it's tag teams, Clutch and Jacob Austin Young have a history together from their rookie year. Cutthroat Cody and his partner. And also,
Cafe.
but earlier on with Big Duke and the following, former tag team champion, former No Limits champion, he has gone to war with both of these men, and now both want another opportunity to be tag team champions. And instead of one match, because they know one match will not settle it, they decided that a best-of-3 will deservingly make the number one contender for the tag titles.
You know, there's definitely a level of respect between these two teams, but there's too much on the line to give any.
And their opponents, the team of Jacob Austin Young and Cutthroat Cody Hancock. This is DeathxProof!
FSW has a heartbeat, and that's definitely felt in these two right here. Cutthroat Cody Hancock, J Cafe, DeathxProof.
They are in big trouble, though. It's a best-of-3, and they're down 1-0. So they have to win the next two matches, or they will not be next in line for whoever the tag team champions are after tonight.
That's correct. These two men are coming into this match with a disadvantage, but that's a situation that can only make two men like this better, can only make them give more energy. This is the second match in this best-of-3 series. This is a feud that's been going on for years, Joe, between the roots of FSW.
Without a doubt. But R.M.B. very, very unhumble, if you might say. They're up 1-0. And they're looking for the clean sweep.
That's all they've been talking about is sweeping. And DeathxProof starting things off strong here. Both teams starting off hot. And things are already spilling to the outside. Things are getting wild here, Joe.
And we know these guys have had, staples on their heads. They've gotten hit with money bags. These guys will do whatever it takes to get that victory. And I know DeathxProof being down 1-0, they will pull out all the stops. And look at this. It looks like Cutthroat Cody is busted open already.
And that is only going to help Cutthroat Cody. Oh. Cody got lost in the moment there, wanted to take flight, and he got swapped.
And Clutch feeling real good right now. Early on, busting Cody up very quickly. And this match is now underway.
We talked about coming to this match with a disadvantage, and that's exactly where Cutthroat Cody and Jay are right now. Cody busted open. Jay crawling on the outside. Things are not looking good in this second match in this best-of-3 series.
Sugar Brown, one of the most prolific tag team wrestlers in FSW. He's been a tag champion with 3 different partners. And multi-time tag team champions with Clutch.
Well-versed in and out of the ring. He can do it all. Singles, tag team, multi-man, But right now, he's got Cutthroat Cody to deal with.
These two part of the biggest factions in FSW history, the Following and the Dynasty, as well as the Hater Nation. So Sugar Brown, he has been there, done that with everybody.
A lot of prestige in these four men, and a lot of advantage on the side of R.M.B., as we've seen so far in this match.
And so far, early on, it's all R.M.B.
He's putting those gold shoes right to the throat of Cutthroat Cody.
And the crowd trying to get behind DeathxProof, as we stated, down 1-0. If they lose, they are done.
There's a lot on the line in this match. A flurry of strikes from Cody.
And Clutch connects, but they're keeping Cody in the wrong side of town as Sugar Brown with a big shot to the midsection.
R.M.B. so vicious with everything they do.
And look at this, Cody with his amateur background was able to reverse it, but he needs to make the tag.
If there is a way, Cody is going to take it.
But Sugar Brown holding on for dear life. And Cutthroat Cody nowhere to go. And look at that, right back into the corner as Clutch takes a cheap shot.
No one keeps Cody in a corner. Is Cody going to get the tag? Gets rammed right back into the corner.
Oh, look at that. And the tag is made, and here comes J.A.Y., Jacob Austin Young. And he is just firing away with those forearms, but Clutch holding on.
Hurricane Rana. Followed by a beautiful sling blade.
And Jacob Austin Young getting DeathxProof right back into this matchup. Oh, and he throws him off as he went for the tornado DDT, and he connects. What a big boot to the jaw. Could this be it? Clutch going for the cover.
And looks like Jay is in a hurricane of trouble right now after missing that tornado DDT.
And once again, R.M.B. taking it to DeathxProof. And the tag is made. R.M.B., prolific tag team. They've been there. They've done that.
R.M.B. likes to get money. Yeah. But J Cafe just got a big knee. Oh, no.
And Cutthroat Cody trying to get the crowd going. As Jacob Austin Young kicks out before the 1 count. Slow to get up. Oh, and look at that. Sugar Brown using his prolific boxing skills, former Golden Gloves champion.
Jay keeping his fist up. He's still in the fight.
And a big slam from Sugar Brown as once again another tag is made. And here comes Clutch. A man dropping the elbow right into the sternum. 1, 2. And Cody breaks up the count. He doesn't want to go down like that. 2-0. DeathxProof needs that victory.
It has been non-stop since the very start of this match. It's honestly been non-stop since these two teams, all these competitors got in the ring with each other. This is the roots of FSW right here. Keeping the fight going. And R.M.B. continuing with such fluidity in their tag team offense.
I'll tell you what, Jacob Austin Young, he had a little spurt where it looked like DeathxProof was getting back in. But tonight, R.M.B. just seems to have all the answers for DeathxProof.
They have money in the bag.
And if DeathxProof loses this match, there you have to have some huge disappointment.
Huge disappointment indeed. It's almost like losing isn't even an option for DeathxProof right now. And honestly, it's never been an option for either of those competitors, either Cutthroat Cody or J Cafe. They've always been fighting from the bottom. They're going to keep fighting until they can't fight anymore. Oh, shot to the gut. Clutch hits the ropes. Big splash.
And Jacob Austin Young kicks out, but it's possible Clutch hesitated a little bit before he went for the cover, and it's possible that cost him the match and the series.
You hear that? Clutch reminding Jay of the history between them, saying, show me your heart. What do you got? Show me your heart. And Jay shows Clutch his foot to his face.
And he woke the sleeping giant. And look at that, Sugar Brown holding on.
R.M.B. just staying on top of Jay. Tag is made to Cody.
And Cody firing away, and he has got some energy. He is pent up after early on getting busted open. And the reversal by Sugar Brown, but the swing and a miss.
Big clothesline takedown followed by fist right to the face. And Cutthroat Cody, he's taken the straps down. R.M.B. has a lot to do with money, but I think Cutthroat Cody means all business right now.
Oh, and look at this. Sugar Brown holding on. Look at that. He steps out of the way.
Super kick, roaring elbow combination takes Suge right out the match. Beautiful double team maneuver. Is this going to be enough? Nope. They've got Suge now.
And Jacob Austin Young's got him up. And he drops the elbow, the
Could
cover.
This be it? 1, 2.
And the referee was a little slow, but Clutch was able to throw Jacob Austin Young onto Cody to break up the count, or this match was over.
There's no stopping in the mentality of both these teams. So much on the line right now.
And right now, Cody and Jake, they are taking advantage of the 2-on-1 situation. And Clutch busting through.
Utilizing that size advantage.
And the whip it to the corner. Oh, and the big elbow.
Props Cody up on the top. This cannot be good.
And here comes Sugar Brown, and Clutch has got him up.
Oh. And there it is.
And this is it.
Splash combination. And a kick out. He hit the paper trail. R.M.B. hit the paper trail on R.M.B., and it wasn't enough to take him out.
And Cody was not giving it up. And the tag is made. Clutch tagged himself in. Sugar Brown is reeling, and look at this. Clutch just slapping away, humiliating Cutthroat Cody. And I think Clutch is happy. He wants a fight.
There's a lot of fight in each of these individuals.
And look at that. They are firing away and
exchanging forearms.
And those are some huge blows coming from Clutch, but Cody just firing away.
And the hits just keep coming. There's a big elbow from Cutthroat Cody.
Oh, and look at this, over the top.
Sunset flip. That's it, he got it. DeathxProof successful in the second match of the best of three series. It's 1-1 right now, Joe.
1-1, it could have went either way. There was times R.M.B. had this match won. But the fight in DeathxProof you can never deny. And they even it up. Great performance, Jacob Austin Young, Cutthroat Cody. It is 1-1, and the next match will decide it.
DeathxProof coming out on top. coming out victorious because they did not give up. They have never given up. They never will give up until it's not an option at all. As you can see, Cutthroat Cody letting the audience know, letting the world know watching on Fight TV, it's 1-1 right now. There's one more left. Tune in next time to see how it goes.
That's right. If you're not in Vegas and you're watching us on Fight TV, don't forget our good friends at GCW. Tomorrow night, you're going to see some of our FSW superstars on their show, as well as some of the guys that they brought in, like Jordan Oliver.